Hi guys, and welcome to the Bosch Floor Care live shopping event. My name is Hope and I'm joined by Bosch expert Gavin, who is going to walk us through some of the amazing features on each of these unlimited series vacuum cleaners. This is a live shopping event, so as you can probably see, products will appear on your screen. You can add them to your cart whenever you want, with free delivery and hassle-free returns to help make your life a breeze. So, Gavin, we've got lots of vacuum cleaners here in front of us. Do you mind introducing us to the range?
Thanks very much, Hope. So today we are going to be showcasing one of the models from each of the Unlimited 6, 7 and 8. Now, the Unlimited 6 is our ultra lightweight model. So very easy to manoeuvre and that great and ease of moving around your home. Yep. Unlimited 7, it's all about flexibility. And for those of you that really want to go about power, certainly the Unlimited 8.
So we've got lightweight, flexibility, power. We
do indeed. Now, Bosch has over 80 years experience in motor design. And all of that knowledge, all that know-how has come together and allowed us to add it to each of the Unlimited models in the form of our BLDC motor.
Which we'll hear more about.
We will hear a lot more about it, and those motors have a 10-year warranty.
Fantastic.
So a really long time as well. Now, there's even more experience that we have. We have over 50 years experience in battery technology. And again, each of the Unlimiteds pull that technology together in the form of our Power for All battery.
Okay, well, I'm excited to hear more. I'm sure you are too. Which one are we going to discover more about first?
Let's start having a look at the Unlimited 6.
It makes sense.
It does indeed.
So, well, someone's had a spillage here.
They have indeed.
Oh dear.
Looks familiar. The Unlimited 6 is our ultra lightweight model. The overall weight, and if you take that, is only 2.3 kilos.
That is so light.
It is really, really light. And I can see already that flexibility, moving it around, makes it really, really easy for yourself as well.
Over to you, the expert.
Brilliant. So what I can do is turn it on. And it's worth pointing out, this is a trigger. So all I have to do is turn it on.
And you can let go of your finger.
I can indeed. It's not something that I've got to continually hold down.
That can be quite painful actually on other vacuums.
For those extended periods of vacuuming, it can be a little bit uncomfortable. I can very easily move across.
Oh, wonderful.
Look at that. And I'm not even using the turbo setting.
So tell me more about the battery for this particular model.
So this battery, as I alluded to earlier, part of the Power for All system. This battery here is actually going to give us up to 30 minutes of runtime.
And you get 2 of them?
And you get 2 of them.
Oh, brilliant.
So 60 minutes of vacuuming around your home. To charge the battery, we just place the vacuum cleaner back on the docking station and it will charge it up. And for this particular battery, it's actually up to 4 hours for a full charge.
Okay.
So again, pretty quick really.
Plenty good enough, absolutely. Okay, what else has this vacuum got that we need to hear about?
So there is worth showing you. So if I remove the hose, it's really easy to do because it's just that little button there and release, clip connection. And how to access the dust container. I have a little clip button release here. And again, I can release.
I like the click buttons. There's a bit of quality in there, isn't
there?
there?
Yeah, it is all about the quality. It also means when you're reattaching it, you know things are secure and in place as well. Now, with all of our Unlimiteds, it is dust-free emptying of the dust container. So the easiest way to show you, if I go over to my bin, I'll open that up. I can remove the filter. And with my dust container...
Get rid of those porridge oats.
Porridge oats are gone.
No dust clouds.
No dust clouds. You don't have to dust your house after you've done your vacuuming.
Or have a shower because it's all over your head.
Exactly. Now, I've got my filter here as well. So I can take off the outer casing. Now, this is a lifetime cartridge filter. One of the great things about this, you never need to wash it.
Oh, brilliant.
Which means you don't have to wait for it to dry.
Yeah, exactly.
To clean it, done.
Give it a tap and it's done.
I can reattach the outer casing, reattach into the dust container, shut my bin, and it's very easy, hinge connection, that click, lock in place again.
Some Something else worth mentioning is that it looks stylish. It's not just about the functionality, and that's something that Bosch has really carefully done.
Yeah, so we spoke about our history with battery technology, we've spoken about our history with motor technology. Actually, we've got a lot of experience about making products that are going to fit into your home. And actually with the Unlimited 6, 7 and 8, I think we've done an amazing job.
Yeah.
And actually you could probably picture these in your own home already.
I agree, you have done a good job indeed.
So probably worth pointing out, so you might have noticed, is the nozzle here.
I have noticed that, and I'll tell you why. A lot of vacuum cleaners, once you remove the hose, has a big gaping hole here that's calling out for an accessory to be put on before you can use it. This hasn't got that.
No, so with all of the Unlimited range, the way this nozzle is designed means that if I see a little bit of dust and dirt whilst I'm using the main tube, I can actually just turn it on, quickly vacuum it up, and then reattach it to continue doing my floor.
But you've also got some other bits and bobs hanging about.
I do indeed. And this is another great thing for the docking station. It's not just about storage, it's not just about charging. I've got my accessories there. The most common ones I'm probably going to use, easy to grab.
Do you know the amount of arguments we have in my house because someone's misplaced different parts of the vacuum?
Yeah.
That would stop all that.
If you think, I think in the past myself even, I've put them into a bag, I've put them into a drawer when I need them.
Where's the bag gone? Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly that.
This is one of my favourite accessories, the flexible crevice tool. So I can just very quickly attach onto the end.
Is it rubber? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very spendy.
It's very bendy. And what the benefit of that means, those tricky to reach areas, I can very easily navigate around.
That's fantastic, because ordinarily, in that sort of situation, you'd have to take everything out, get the polish, get the duster, do that, then put it all back in.
Yep.
This is taking all of that stress away.
It is indeed, making life just that little bit easier. And if
Yeah.
you think about your car, if you think about, you've got your passenger seat, you've got the console, and you've got the driver's side, and
Oh, disgusting.
yeah, you're just thinking about all the dust and dirt that goes down there. Another great use for this particular tool, you can just very easily reach down, get up and under your seats. Just makes life so much easier, and even those little coins that have gone down there over
That'd
time,
be lucky, wouldn't it?
you can start collecting them back up again.
And what's this other one that you've got here?
So let me reattach that back onto the station there. We also have our extra large upholstery tool.
Okay.
So I can very quickly attach it. I'll turn it on. And here I've got a bit of a mess. My kids have been clearly eating biscuits on the chair again. Might
yeah,
need a little bit of extra power. There we go.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I can turn it off, and I can very quickly go across the whole chair. If you think about your sofa, maybe some of those other bits of furniture around your home.
It's really satisfying to watch you do that. Is it satisfying to use?
Yeah, I love vacuuming.
And you've also got another tool up there as well. Just touch on that lightly.
Yeah, there are other tools that are available. So here we've also got the mattress nozzle stored on the docking station as well.
Fantastic. Well, I'm going to give this back to you, Gavin.
Thanks very
whilst
much.
I head over to the Unlimited 7. Take that off the docking station. Wow. Okay. I'm already impressed because I know this has got an extra situation here, but it still feels light.
Yeah, it is still really lightweight. So we're not to the degree of the Unlimited 6, where it's 2.3 kilos. We're actually going up to 2.9 kilos on the
Not a lot
overall
in it,
weight.
really.
It's not a huge difference between the two.
Okay.
Again, you can see how manoeuvrable it
Yeah.
is before we've even got it powered on.
You said powering on. This is a little bit different. There's no trigger.
That's
and
right.
You've got a few settings here. So how do I know which one to use?
Yeah, so with the handle itself, it immediately goes, you've got that firm grip around it. And all of the power settings are controlled with my thumb. So I can move very easily between the eco setting.
Yep.
I then have my turbo setting.
Whoa, hear the roar.
Yeah, you can hear that extra power really starts to kick in. Yeah, on here, we have our intelligent auto detect feature. And this is where it does the work for you. So it will know whether I'm on hard floor or carpet, and it will automatically change the level of power depending on the type of flooring that I'm on.
Oh, that is brilliant. Let's see that in
So,
action.
There we go, on my hard floor,
Yeah.
and we're actually achieving 99.9% dust pickup on hard floor. I can move...
99.9%.
99.9.
Oh.
You heard it, I've
I
moved
did.
onto the carpet, and I get my cereal.
Some more mess. Gavin, you're very messy.
It's
You
not
mucky
just
pup.
me. It's certainly not just me. So there's my cereal picked up. I move it back onto, and there you hear
Yeah.
it drop back down
Oh,
again.
that is brilliant. And I'm imagining not only is it making life easier, it's actually optimising the power output.
It is. So not only are we adjusting the power for the type of flooring, we're also making sure that you get the best runtime out of the battery.
Fantastic.
Because you're using the right power setting
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
right flooring.
Another thing I noticed, because I'm eyeing it all up, some jazzy lights appeared on the
Yes.
front. Now, is that for decoration? If it is, I'm here for it. Or is that functional?
Once you have LED lights on your vacuum cleaner, you'll never go back. It really does make the difference. So I've still got some Cocoa Pops under my
That's
table.
handy.
And what I've got here also is my flexible tube.
Oh, wow.
So-
I've never seen a vacuum cleaner do that.
In the past, I would have had to have bent down and kind of be trying to get under the
Saw back,
table.
saw
Yeah. All I need to do is turn on my vacuum. There we go. Auto setting. LED lights come on. I don't have to bend down.
Oh,
I can
brilliant.
make sure that I'm picking up all of my debris, and the lights will really show if I've missed anything
Yep.
or if maybe I need to go a little bit further.
Fantastic.
Once I've finished, I can
back in place.
securely lock it back into place to continue my vacuuming.
There's a few things that we've mentioned already that are different from the Unlimited 6. Is there anything else that you want to touch on?
So with the Unlimited 7, we do get that extended runtime. So the battery is a little bit larger. And when I mean larger, it's about the power that's in there. So we're actually going to get up to 40 minutes off of one battery.
Oh, wow.
And again, I say one battery because this particular one comes with two. So 18 minutes of runtime to get your vacuuming done around your home.
What about the charging time? You mentioned 4 hours for the Unlimited 6.
I did indeed. On the charger on here, it's a standalone charger. And this is one of our faster chargers. So it's able to charge this particular battery in up to 72 minutes.
Oh, brilliant. So you can have one on, switch it over.
Continue some vacuuming.
Fantastic.
So great power, great flexibility here. There are certainly some other things that I want to show you. Sometimes you need to that extended reach, go a little bit higher up.
Yeah.
I have a very easy way
Ooh.
to remove the head. So I can then very easily get up high with that
Cobwebs,
extended
door frames,
Yeah.
all of that nasty stuff.
And it's worth going, look, the tube is the same size as the handheld. So I can then add on further accessories whilst having that extended reach as well.
That is handy, especially if you're 5'3" like me and you need a bit of reach. Fantastic. Now I'm seeing something through here. This,
Yes.
I don't know, it looks like a rotary
So
cylinder.
this
I
is,
don't know what
yeah,
it
this is our brush bar. And on the Unlimited 7, this is where we have our anti-hair tangle technology.
Okay.
So easier if I show you by lifting it up. If I spin this over, this is our brush bar. And this is slightly bigger than what's used on the Unlimited 6. When I say slightly bigger, I mean 70%
Just a little bit
larger,
then.
just a little bit, and 70% larger than what's used on the Unlimited 6. And actually what that allows is for less hair, less debris to get wrapped around the brush bar. So whereas with the Unlimited 6, the brush bar's removable,
Yep.
so you can cut away debris when it's wrapped around it. There's no need to with the Unlimited 7, all thanks to that anti-hair wrap technology.
Fantastic. That's really handy. What about emptying it out? Is that the same?
So with the Unlimited 7, I can, same click connection, I
Don't need me anymore.
no, don't need to. Freestanding tube, it's great.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so always go back.
There's no ghost. It's just, it can do it itself.
It's the same connection on the top here.
Okay.
One thing you'll notice is different though, is when it comes to cleaning the filter. We have this dial, so all I need to do is give it a bit of a twist,
Oh, wow. So that's disrupting the dust and stuff inside.
agitates the filter, drops the dust into the main dust container. All I have to do is then empty it into the waste.
Brilliant.
Less contact with dust.
Easy to use, easy to clean. That's what we like. One last question for you. What on earth is this at the back? A little hook.
Everything we put on our vacuum cleaners has a reason. And I always think about when I'm doing my vacuuming, if the doorbell goes, phone rings, I have to go and sort something out with the kids. I could just rest this up against the surface. Not ideal, could fall over, which is where this parking clip really makes a difference, because all I have to do
straight over there, Gavin,
is rest it on the back of my chair.
Brilliant. You can pop that anywhere.
Safe and secure.
What is this?
So, we said about power.
We did.
This is the Unlimited 8, and this has certainly got power. Not only are we talking about power here in the motor, we're talking about power here in the battery as well.
So this is the beast of the range.
It is indeed.
Okay, tell me about the battery to begin with.
So this battery, again, part of that Power for All alliance. Yeah, we're going up to a 4 ampere hour battery.
Which means?
What does that really mean? This means you are going to get an amazing 65 minutes out of one battery.
And you get 2 again?
And you get 2 again.
Oh my goodness gracious.
2 batteries, loads and loads of vacuuming, yet it gets even better. Because this one, and if you thought the Unlimited 7 was fast charging, this one is even faster charging. Because actually it's got a super fast charger. 51 minutes to charge a battery.
Less than an hour?
Less than an hour.
And this is the most powerful Bosch cordless vacuum cleaner as well, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
So by the time the first batteries run out, I can put my second battery, it's on charge and fully charge it, just keep rotating them around.
And this battery is a little bit familiar. I don't know why it's familiar, but I recognise this on other products before.
So similar to the other batteries that you've seen today. So what that already says to me is part of Power for All Alliance. If you've already got an Unlimited 6, you're thinking of maybe getting an Unlimited 7 or an 8, you can use your existing batteries on your new vacuum cleaner.
Well, that's brilliant, because there's so many brands who bring out new products and it's frustrating for consumers to have to buy all brand new things.
It is indeed. And if I could ask you to
I'll be your assistant, Gavin, no problem.
Because this battery will also fit our power tools.
Oh.
So I can comfortably slide it on like so, get to make a mess with my drill, and I can do the tidying up with my vacuum cleaner.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And there are a huge range of products available in the 18-volt Power for All system. And the battery itself is part of the Power for All Alliance, so that increases even further with one of our partner brands.
Brilliant. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we've spoke about the battery power. You mentioned, is it the turbo you said is also part of the power?
So,
am I getting that right?
What we've got here also is that improved motor.
Motor, not turbo,
yes.
that's it.
And we are going back to using the trigger.
Okay.
So very similar to the Unlimited 6. So if I just turn that on, LED lights, you hear how quiet?
Am I hearing anything?
This is what that, if you get 80 years R&D into motors, we make very efficient motors, we make really quiet motors, yet are still really powerful. And when we turn this one on, it starts in auto.
Well, that's what I was listening out for. And then you mentioned it being quiet as well. So not only has it got the auto thing that the 7 has got, it's also the most powerful but the most quiet.
So this is only 78 decibels.
Yep.
It's really kind of a bit tricky to associate that number to say, yeah, you can hear how quiet it is. We're not having to shout at each other. We have that intelligent auto detect feature. So not only can I vacuum my carpet, I can comfortably move across onto hard floor and it will adjust accordingly.
There we go.
You heard it drop down there and move it back.
It's got the LED lights again.
It has got the LED lights again. That power's just picked up again because it's still in auto. Yeah, if I want that little bit of manual control over my power, I can drop it down into eco. Or I can increase it up into a turbo setting.
Listen to the roar. Yes.
And I can just turn it off with a click of a trigger.
Is there anything else about the Unlimited 8 that we need to know?
So with the Unlimited 8, you still get that rotation clean system as we saw on the Unlimited 7. So if I just ask you to grab that. So again, I can very easily remove the dust container, place that on the side.
Give it a twist.
Give it a twist, and I've got a nice clean filter, no washing, no waiting for it to dry. And having a clean filter really does make a difference because it means you're having that optimum power all of the time working through it.
And optimum pickup, I imagine.
And optimum pickup, because again, we're getting 99.9% dust pickup on hard floor.
Fantastic. Okay, you've got a little nozzle on the front there again.
Still got the little nozzle on the front there. We love that nozzle because it does mean that you can pick up dust very quickly that's on other surfaces around the home.
What is that I see on the desk?
So, another thing that I want to show you, I love talking about accessories. I love the long crevice tool, flexible crevice tool. We get some great accessories again with the Unlimited 7. On the Unlimited 8, we also get the keyboard and drawer nozzle.
Well, I have never seen anything like that in my life.
So, all I have to do is fill it on like so.
Yep.
If I turn it on, if you have a little feel of that.
Woo!
Yeah.
And it's got an LED light.
It's got the LED light. These are little kind of straw-like structures.
Yep.
So the air goes up there. So I can very easily, if it was a drawer, keyboard at home.
But you're not picking up bits of paper that you need or
Any
£10
bits and pieces
notes.
that my kids might want to keep.
Yeah.
They love their bits and pieces. I'm not going to vacuum those up.
That would be brilliant for a kid's toy as well.
It would.
Plastic kids toy.
Yeah. Anything that just needs that softer touch.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to vacuum other elements up at the same time. This is a great solution.
Brilliant.
And it's also worth showing
Oh,
you.
2 in 1.
It's a 2-in-1. You have a solid crevice tool there as well with the added benefit of the LED light.
Oh, that is fantastic. Well, I'm going to pass this back to you, Gavin. And thank you very much for your demonstration today.
No worries.
I feel like a vacuum expert myself. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time.